Hello guys and welcome to another log of Vital Bracelet BE, and for today's log we are covering Tanjiro Kamado in his Phase 5 form. So it looks awesome. But for those who are interested in Digimon or raising virtual pets, you have come to the right channel. I document every Digimon that I raise and upload at least twice a week. If you're interested in such content, go ahead and slash the like and subscribe button with Hirokami Kagura combined with water breathing, and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. For the next couple of videos, we will be covering demonslayer BEMemory, so for Digimon fans, please understand and hang in there. Once I'm done with the two demonslayer BEmemories that I own, I'll be back covering Digimon content, specifically the Digivice color evolution. Meanwhile, I hope I can get you interested in Demon Slayer too. Kimetsu no Yaiba is a very cool anime, so if you haven't checked it out, go watch it. For those who are here because of Demon Slayer, I hope I can get you interested in Digimon and virtual pets. Those are really cool stuff too. Disclaimer here, some of the profiles I'll be covering contains potential major spoilers, so if you don't want to be spoiled, go watch the anime first. Consider yourself warned. Alright, let's get into today's log. We have Tanjiro in his Phase 5 form. He's a playable character, so obviously we have a lot more to document. That's cool. And as a playable character, of course, we can refer to his Vital Bracelet Arena App write-up, but like I mentioned in the earlier log on Zenitsu, it's the same case, it's useless. There's no point because the write-up is just repetitive information. As you can see in the Vital Bracelet Arena app here, this write-up, this few paragraphs is the very same write-up we have seen in Phase 3 and Phase 4. So if you haven't seen those logs, you can go and check it out. But Phase 3, Phase 4 has the exact same profile write-up. So they have an updated picture, but they didn't update the profile. I have no idea why they do that. So to give it more flavor as to why Tanjiro is looking like this with his bloodshot eyes and like he's looking injured even on his left shoulder, we'll have to look at other sources of information. So far I've been looking at Wikipedia or Kimetsu no Yaiba fan page, and it's accurate to what I've seen in the anime. So let's start with the Kimetsu no Yaiba fan page, and if you look at one part of it is really important, is the fact that his eyes are red and bleeding. So this clearly shows that it's one part of the fight where it's a lot later in the arc already. Tanjiro is fighting against a fully powered Daki. So a quick note on fully powered Daki. So what you are looking at in the earlier log was just Daki's Obi, and in the upcoming battle against Daki, Daki is black haired. Actually, Daki's fully powered form is a white haired form. So this is the part I feel that is quite inconsistent in terms of the way they release these evolution unlocks, because they're just so inconsistent in the logic. Now, first I'll explain. When fighting against Daki's Obi, Tanjiro is not in this form. He doesn't have the bloodshot eyes. The bloodshot eyes only came because he was very badly injured after Daki's fully evolved form have injured him, and he is still trying to fight and hold his ground against such a powerful demon in its fully powered form. So very strange that in the adventure mode we have just defeated Daki's Obi only, and we have not even encountered Daki in that white haired form, and we are looking at Tanjiro in this form having been unlocked. So it's kind of like premature in terms of the evolution stage release. And then the other parts of the BEmemory, you have to defeat the enemy and you unlock a character which was the real character that was fighting the enemy, just like the Akaza case. And I know I'm going to be quite repetitive here, but yeah, we were fighting Akaza with some other character when Akaza's fight was actually Rengoku that was fighting, and we had to defeat Akaza in order to unlock Rengoku. So what's with that? It's like, that is like too late. I can't use Rengoku to fight Akaza because I have to defeat Akaza in order to get Rengoku. That's not consistent. And then here, I have not even encountered Daki in her white haired form, and then I have Tanjiro using attacks that was actually used against Daki in the white haired form. So anyway, I know I'm ranting. Let's look at the Kimetsu no Yaiba fandom page. So this part clearly shows Tanjiro in his bloodshot, and actually you don't have to read all these texts, just look at the part in that GIF. You can see his face. He is in that bloodshot form, and he's actually in this rage, this intense rage when he's fighting against Daki, because Daki just basically espoused a philosophy about how the weak should die, and what's the point of being so weak? I just want to destroy everyone that's weak. And then Tanjiro is really angry, and he's like, "Oh, why do you want to do this? Do you think it's fun to kill people?" And then he got really angry in terms of like, the cruelty behind Daki's character, and then he's just trying to defeat her as quickly as possible. And so yeah, this is the part where he used his rage. Even though he's so badly wounded, his rage keeps him going, and he's super powered for some reason. And yeah, the bloodshot eyes is very recognizable because it's like he's bleeding from the eyes and he's still like fighting like mad. So as you can see in the GIF, he moves really quickly, and that's the gist of it actually. So he slices them so quickly that her defense mechanism is that she can transform her neck into like an OB that's elastic, so that no matter how you slash it, it's very hard to decapitate. But he's trying to attack so quickly that no matter how elastic she becomes, he will still be able to decapitate her. So that's quite crazy. Or there was one part where he was trying to pin her down and then trying to dash towards her as quickly as possible to decapitate her. So this is what's happening in the GIF. Yeah. So he pinned down the OB, trying to straighten it, and after he trying to get to her neck as quickly as possible. And the other thing about this sprite is that it's not even at this point that Tanjiro is in this form. If you look at the sprite later, and you will see it's very apparent that his attack is a fusion of Hinokami Kagura and water breathing. So that actually comes as a later part in the series as well. That's like 3 episodes after this part that you're looking at, where Tengen, one of Tengen's wives, were in trouble, and they were like in danger of being killed by this other character called Gyutaro. So as you can see, we haven't even encountered Gyutaro at all. So Gyutaro is actually another demon in that sense, and Gyutaro was going to kill off Tengen's wife. And in order for Tanjiro to save her, so the main part is the second paragraph actually. So as he tried to use his breathing style again, it causes him pain. He tried to use Hinokami Kagura, but he realized it's too intense. My body is so drained, I can't use Hinokami Kagura anymore. But he combines, as you can see in the picture, he combines Hinokami Kagura and water breathing. So thinking quickly, he combines the water breathing and Hinokami Kagura in an immense burst of speed and slices off Gyutaro's hand and saves Hinatsuru, who is the wife of Tengen. So he saved the hostage. So Gyutaro was stunned by the lightning fast move, but he sees the exhausted Tanjiro and believes he can no longer repeat that move. So yeah, and we actually see that fusion move in the sprite. So it's totally off. Like the fact that this form is appearing where we haven't even encountered Daki in her black hair form, but this is when we have really seen the emergence of Gyutaro as another major antagonist in the arc. This is significantly late. So what's up with the inconsistency? But anyway, I know I'm gonna rant about this for a couple of times. So that's it for his profile, and this I hope explains why Tanjiro looks like that with his bloodshot eyes and a fusion technique. These are actually totally different parts in the arc, and a lot later than whatever that you see on the adventure mission. Yeah, and these are actually significant scenes. If you haven't seen the anime, go watch it. Those scenes are very well animated, very interesting, and very well written as well. So that's it for Tanjiro Phase 5 profile. If you haven't already, go ahead and smash the like and subscribe button with his Hinokami Kagura and water breathing method. Water breathing style, what am I talking? So anyway, since you're done with his profile, let's look at his sprite, shall we? Alright, so that was Tanjiro's battle animations. Let's get on with his sprite animation. He's actually doing his walking animation now, because I've been shaking and talking in a very agitated manner that he actually simulated his walking animation. Let's look at his idle animation. This is his idle animation. Yeah, that's how he looks like when he's idling, not moving. And then he's walking here. Let's see his sleeping animation. It's just same thing, high knee. Didn't expect anything else. Typical, right? But yes, the battle animations were still cool. So don't get me wrong, I'm not taking a stab at trying to criticize the battle animations. The battle animations are great. I'm just saying the timing at which you unlock these is just not consistent. Alright, this is a dash animation. Right, okay. Still the same kind of running, I guess. This is him running in the way that he does. What else can we see? Strength training, yes. Squats, crunches, punches, they're all the same anyway. So let's see what he has. Oh, that's cool. He's using his Hino Kyoku. I'm not sure. I'm definitely butchering that. Basically his sun breathing technique, right? The Hino Kami Kagura. Yeah, Hino Kami Kagura. Yeah, so he's using his flame breathing technique. Yeah, it's cool. That is unique. I'm so happy that they finally changed the Demon Slayer O2 BEMemory. Truly, what I've seen here so far, every training animation is pretty much unique. So that's great. That's great. I like that. Except for the 3 characters during their rehabilitation training, all of them have that same rock pulling training. So that's okay. At least it's arc specific. But yes, I like that. They didn't just make him do squats. You know, Demon Slayer 01 BEMemory, everybody's strength training was squats. That was just, not so interesting. But this is cool. This is cool, yeah. So everybody has their own training animation. I like that a lot. So that was his sun breathing, the Hino Kami Kagura. So that's it. That's it for Tanjiro's log for today. We have done profile and capture all the animation, the awesome animation. And if you haven't already, please go ahead and burn the like and subscribe button with Tanjiro's Hino Kami Kagura and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. I document every Digimon that I raise, and I have playlists for Vital Bracelet, Vital Bracelet BE, Digimon Color, Digimon Pen and Color, so please feel free to check them out. Otherwise, thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye!